Anthrax. I mean, those guys have been good friends of mine for 12 years now. But then touring with bands like Mastodon are fantastic, you know? I mean, you know, like them or not. I mean, to me, they're a fantastic band. Bands like, fuck, man. What's that? Walls of Jericho. I fucking love that band. Avenged Sevenfold, yeah. It's been really cool to see that band go where it's gone. You know, I mean, it's weird in a way because, you know, losing Jimmy was a lot like losing Paulie, and I remember sending those guys messages after they lost Jimmy, and then when news of Paul's death came out, those guys were some of the first ones to get a hold of me. So it was really like brotherhood in a weird way, you know? And I think those guys have handled it as best they can, and I'm very proud of them for putting out an amazing album, for achieving what they have, and for trying to give the fans as much as they can. So, yes, touring with Avenged Sevenfold was a treat. It was an absolute treat. Are you passing your question to her? That's adorable. You gonna get his number? What's my favorite word? Oh, that's your word.
Oh, shit.
Good on you. Make sure you brush your teeth later. What's my favorite word?
Fuck.
Isn't that obvious?
Bullshit.
It's by far fuck. And I honestly couldn't give a rat fuck what anybody fucking thinks about it, because it's so much fun to say. How do you not? I mean, how do you just go, fuck? You just fucking go, you fuck! You can't fucking say fuck without smiling, you know? This is fucking amazing. I have tried to curb it down as much as possible. I mean, obviously being a father, you kind of have to, clean your fucking flipping room. And earmuffs only go so far. They can still, I'm very loud, so you can say, earmuffs. Totally still hear it. But as soon as I get out of that, those fucking kids, fuck! Neck blossoms out like some kind of velociraptor. I mean, fuck is about as good as it gets, you know, so. You, sir. What is my favorite memory of Paul? I'll tell you a really awesome story about Paul. Me and right before we went to Indigo Ranch to record the first album, he moved. Me and him lived in my apartment, and he was a very weird roommate. We had actually given him the solarium or the sunroom or whatever, so he kind of had all of his shit there, and we were trying to figure out where the fuck we were gonna live, you know, because we were going on the road as soon as we were done with the album, and then, which meant we had to find some place to live because my apartment was being turned into, and this is true, the whole apartment building was being turned into a gay bed and breakfast. Very true. They called it the Cottage. And I swear to God, it was right on the corner of fucking 28th and Cottage Grove. And it was right in the middle of the hood. Here's this fantastic, the cottage with this giant fountain out in the middle of it, and then right across the street, crack dealers.
Yes! Woo!
But before it was the cottage, it was our apartment, and we got to be really, really, really close, you know, and we hung out a lot, we talked a lot. So when we went to Indigo Ranch, man, we were fucking stoked, you know? We were just like, it's gonna be fucking so great, you know? But Paul had an inherent fear of roller coasters.
Yes.
So,
That's a good idea.
and I love them, by the way. I will ride every coaster on the planet.
Are you a coaster? I'm a coaster.
This isn't fucking fast enough.
Yes!
People are looking. Look like a bulldog with fucking. Yeah.
He wants to be a coaster right now.
But we were almost done with the first album, and Ross Robinson decided to take us to Disneyland. Can you imagine?
Fail.
Slipknot.
Fail!
It was fucking February, so no one was there. And it's just us, these fucking weirdos. And we were all in our we were all in our blazers that had Slipknot on the back. You know,
Yes!
the first ones that ever were made. So we're just fucking running through, pushing shit, you know. We're just like, fucking Star Tours! You know, like losing our mind. And we just proceeded to hit every ride, and no one was there, so we were running right to the fucking front. We're like, let's do this one again, you know? We hit Space Mountain.
Oh!
Now, Paul was my co-pilot, basically. Paul had the highest squeaky scream you've ever heard in your life, all right? So as soon as he would get on there, he would go, he's like, and this is every ride. No matter what my answer was, he would go, "You're not gonna fuck with me, are you?" Paul, come on, man. It's me. You sure?
Brilliant.
Bro, come on, man. I know you have a problem with these things. I'm right here, brother. Okay? All right? Does this fucking thing feel loose to you?
Yes, man.
Does it? Well, check your side. This my side feels really loose. How's this car feel? Are you fucking with me? No, dude, I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. That fucking thing would go, and I would push the bar as far forward as I could. I'm such an asshole. I would just kind of do it with my fingertips so he couldn't tell that I was just fucking, you know? And he'd get that first move, that first verse. Like, how does it feel, Polly? He's like, oh my God, and we're fucking, my arms are in the air by that point. He's just fucking locked on that bar. We get done, and I'm like, let's go over to the fucking Matterhorn, dude. You're not gonna fuck with me, are you? I really wish that each and every one of you could have met him. He was
clothes holder, his coat holder.
he was one of those Tell you what, we're gonna take a handful of more questions, and then I'm gonna go pee, and then I'm gonna play some funky guitar. Is that okay, guys? All right, yes, dear. What's this? Oh, is this a question submitted in writing?